Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today I will do a video that is based on a video Color Mama 360 did. She gave her coloring books a personality and it was fun. So I was thinking, yeah, let me do this one. And yeah, I will share her link to the original video under this one, and you can check her out. So she basically made a whole list, and yeah, I wrote them down on a sticky note and went through my collection. And when I had a fitting coloring book to the personality, I added it there. So this coloring book is the Stress Inducer. Really, it is the Josephine Wall Enchanted Fairies coloring book. I am a huge fan of Josephine Wall's artwork. I think it's really pretty. And in the past, I did a lot of jigsaw puzzles from Josephine's artwork, and yeah, those were great to make. So this coloring book is based off her paintings. So original, they were not line work pieces, but can you see? It is ridiculously detailed, and it's really hard to color this one and create a lovely page with just colored pencils. I did some in the book and I feel really proud about it. And I like the end result of certain parts, like the wings of the butterflies. I liked the landscape of it, not that front of the hair and the sky. But if you have a look at the original painting, I followed along and the sky is this way, and yeah, the hair, I just messed it up immensely, but I didn't know how to color it another way. So yeah, I did this one a few years ago. Yeah, but the paper of this Blue Angel publisher, it's amazing. Really, it is. But all those are so detailed. Really detailed, and it's really stressing me out. I did another one. This one. I spent so many hours on this one. I made a mistake to cover up this part of the arm, and yeah, I cannot fix it, and I keep it this way, but it's bothering me every time when I look at the page. I was so happy with the cloak and the magical lights and the sparkles and the reflections on the skin and the hair, and yeah. I've colored it with the polychromos pencils, but really, having a look at it, knowing the original artwork, yeah, it would stress me out so much. So definitely the Stress Inducer. Dark and Moody. Yeah, what else can we do for a dark and moody coloring book? It must be the Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby. It's a fun one. I'm not someone who's loving to color dark pages. I like the cute and creepy one by Camilla de Erico a lot, but those are not really scary or dark pages, right? But those can be really dark, scary, and yeah, bloody, and yeah. But I did one, and I'm happy with the end result of it. So yeah, I like the glow around it. I like the look of it. It is dark, it is moody, and there are several pages that I would love to color in this one. But there are also some that I not feeling coloring at all. That's okay. So this one is really with the blood dripping out. They are doing the fight. Is it Red Riding Hood? I think so. And she killed the wolf basically to save her own life. But yeah, really dark. So all those fairy tales are just covered into a very dark and moody story. next one is the One Page Wonder. So this is basically a coloring book that I bought just for one page. And I had trouble finding a coloring book, but basically I never buy a coloring book just for one page. Most of the times I buy books that I like most of the pages, otherwise it's not worth to have in my collection in my opinion. But this one just had to have this one. It is so cute. I really like the squirrel. I don't know, every time when I pick up this book, I just have to show you this page. It got something magical for me. And yeah. There's another one with the mermaid that I really like. This one, yeah, this is the page. The One Page Wonder coloring book. And most of them are all those little tiny things on pages that I'm not interested in to color. So yeah, definitely fitting the personality. Then the wishful thinker. Yeah. Every time when I put it in my coloring plans, I never ever color. It is just really hard to color. I like to color Disney in the color by number books, but I don't like to color Disney on those type of pages. So far, it's cute. And line art is really soft, so you can trace over it and create a really realistic look. So far, I only have completed this one in the book. And yeah, as a wishful thinker I am. Oh no, the book is. Yeah, there are beautiful pages that I would love to color with. There's one by Moana. Yes, this one. Would love to do this one. But no, never dive in. It's really cute. I love the book a lot. But every time it's in my plans, I never do it. I really never touch it. So it's this one, the Disney one. And I got it from Etsy a long time ago. The Secret Shame, yeah. Is it still a secret? Well, kinda. It's the first Camilla de Erico pop manga coloring book. And I fell in love with her art style through this book. And yeah, I did some pages and it was early coloring. So some of them, yeah, it's okay. But some of them, yeah, will I share it with you? Please, don't laugh at me. Yeah, can you see? I don't know, I messed up so badly. My mouth, it is just, yeah, go. Secret shame. Too scared to touch. Yeah, I was wondering why I never dive in this book. There is one of my favorite pages in here. The paper feels okayish. And this is the book that is on my coloring plans so many times and I'm simply too scared to dive in. There's a lot of skin to color and there's this fur and yeah, I just have to start. I think once I started the page that I'm okay with it and yeah, but I'm just simply too scared to start this book. So fitting the personality as a glove. Too scared to start. Paper Snob. Yeah, I love the paper in this book. Little Folk by Christine Karen. It's the paper from the Blue Angel publisher. It's a dream to color on. And so far I love the polygomos a lot on this paper. It's single-sided, so you can even throw your alcohol markers on there if you like. It is beautiful, beautiful. This one, wish I went for other colors, but that's okay. Plenty of other pages to, yeah, correct myself, right? Yeah, lovely. Great paper. Really like to color it. It's great to layer your pencils on top of. Old and reliable. It can only be the summer nights at the moment, right? Because this is the book that I try to finish. It's an old one. It's from 2016. So yeah, it's 10 years old. So, and I have fun. I keep coming back to it, especially now I try to finish it. I try to color at least one page a month. So yeah, there are some work in progress pages, but I keep coming back. I'm having fun. Sometimes I must push myself a little bit to get started, not gonna lie. But once I started, the pages are fun to color, and yeah. In February I colored this one and I had trouble starting a page, but at least there was one page complete. I have to do 2 every month and then it will be hopefully completed at the end of 2026. You will see here this part is a lot colored. In the back there are so many pages untouched. So yeah. Old and reliable, great for fun times. The honeymoon phase, yeah. I got in February this book from a viewer. I didn't start it yet. I love flipping in this book. It's Wild Winter by Jozef Kettenbang in the Mythography series, graphic series. It's a Dutch print and I'm in love with it. So really into the honeymoon phase. I didn't start anything yet. I picked out some pages to start. Basically, I love this one. Yeah, would love to color this one. It's so cute. This one with axolotl. I like. This is so magical and swirly and yeah, love it. And I basically can keep going. So I picked out 3 pages. And yeah, this one. It is so cute. I have to do it before the winter is totally over. We get better days here already in the Netherlands, warmer days, better temperature, so not really snowy anymore. So I have to get started. I don't want to have this one sitting on the shelf because that's something that is happening in my collection a lot with Jozef Kettenbang books. I love them so much that I don't touch them, don't start them, put them on the shelf, and then months and months later I dive in and have fun. So yeah, I hope that I can start it. Honeymoon phase, yeah, for sure. Then my midnight snack. It can only be this book, and I use it a lot as a midnight snack. My husband is working different shifts, and when he is doing the night shift, I always have a little trouble with sleeping. I always having trouble. It's not a little trouble, I just have trouble sleeping. I'm missing him in my bed, right? So then I spent long hours in the middle of the night coloring those color by number pages. And those are great for midnight snack. And sometimes I just start them and not totally finishing. Sometimes I'm able to finish double both sides in one night. I don't know. It depends how tired I am and when I feel ready to go to sleep. So I have sneak peeks for March completed pages already. So I already had some midnight snacks. But you don't have to think too much about it. You basically follow along, dive in, have fun. So this is really for me the perfect midnight snack. No thinking, I call them my no brain cell coloring books basically, because you just pick up your color and you dive in and follow along and yeah, having some relaxation in the middle of the night. Midnight snack, yeah. And then the last one, my seasonal obsession, and it must be the cultural coloring book by Hannah Carlson. And even a little bit out of the season, I wanted to squeeze in a page in January, so yeah. I did some coloring in it the last years, and this is a recent one from last December. This is the one that I did in January. Yeah, there are some completed pages in this one, and it's fun. It's a fun one. Really, a perfect one for Christmas time. And I love Christmas coloring. Another one I did this year. Yeah, I love the Christmas season, so it's fitting the season, my favorite season. And yeah, loved it. Had to include this one as my seasonal obsession. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's so much fun. So thank you so much, Color Mama 360 for this great idea. I never thought about it myself to give some personalities, right? To my coloring books, but yeah, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!